Hey, what's going on, McWayne? Welcome to the stream, brother. Kind of changed my setup. Test. Can you hear the mic? Is the mic going good or not? Test. Test. Testing 1 2 testing. See how this goes. Oh, that's loud. That's loud. Test. Testing 1 2. I turn that down. In my head. Yeah, I kind of moved the microphone back a little bit, so I might have to do some other things. Like I might have to move over here. I don't know. Seems like it's going good. Sound good? Good deal. Okay. Well, cool. Yeah, no, I'm doing fine. Leg is getting better. Getting together a better resume, going after kind of developing a better plan for what I want to do next as far as work goes. So things are going good. How about you? What's going on? How have you been? I've been streaming as much, but it's funny. Like the reason I haven't been streaming as much is because I've been putting together all of our statistics for Universe Mode. And getting those things together. And really, the morning is like the one time I really have to do it. Now, today we'll probably have a bigger wrestling show, but I was like, it'd be cool just to get on here while I'm tinkering with things. You can see there's been some changes in the characters. Still a few things left to do. We have that big, like, the WrestleMania show that we got to get ready for. Yeah, that's probably the other thing. Normally, I even share this out. I haven't even shared it out yet. That'll show you how rusty I am. That'll show you how rusty I am. Okay, here we go. If I could find the right button on my phone, that would be a start. And people aren't used to me streaming right now either, you know what I mean? So we'll do that, and we'll do one other in the Discord. That way people know. I wonder if there's something we can do. Maybe to your look a little bit. Let's look at it. something, but not quite that. Yeah. Now, what if we took your look completely a different way? What if you became like that has been the most iconic part. Like we could do anything else, right? However, it's interesting. See if we can maybe come in here. Where's those pants? So if we did that. Okay. Yeah. That was shocking though. I was shocked that that happened. That was crazy. There was two people because G was on the same level on in another match too, where I was like, "What? Wait, what? That shouldn't have went down like that." So it's definitely an interesting part of this game though. Now, oh, you wait till you see this idea. Why wouldn't? Oh, might not be the right one though. And we might just need this to be fair. Oh, that's interesting. I like that wasn't what I was trying to do at first, but now it is. We can put that. Oh yeah. Why is the hair different on this one? I was like, what is going on? Can't figure out what's happening, but now we know it's the hair. The hair's all jacked up. The hair's all jackerdoodled. Yeah, and plus I just got done. Like, not only did we do all of... Not all the stats. Let's not say that. There's plenty of stats I still have to do, but like we got all the title histories and all this stuff. Been trying to get all the things bookmarked. Like done the right way so that they're bookmarked. So if you click on a thing, you would be able to go through and find, you know, who's wrestling that night. If you watched it later, if you're just there to watch a match. Most of it is bookmarked now. Like I would say 90% of it. There's still some things that are sitting out there. So let's import parts. Custom attire will be off of McWayne. Original ring attire, yes please, and the hair. Now we've got that done. Get this saved up, and then let's test it a couple different ways. We're going to test it. Let's see what this looks like. What if see the new Angel. This face paint on. Kind of wanted to test this anyway. McWayne's like, smack totes around.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the Four Horsemen from Huntsville, Alabama, weighing in at 258 pounds, the WCW United States Champion, Frankie the Reaper Fingers.
There's a few of us that have manager attires, like all the Horsemen have it. It's a cool looking like manager attire. Made some subtle changes to Tote's entrance attire. And some not so subtle changes.
And his opponent from San Juan, Puerto Rico, weighing in at 239 pounds, the WCW Heavyweights World Champion, Archangel Angel.
This new face paint on Angel's face is freaky. There's another one that I wanted to kind of test out. I want to see what this one looked like first. I have another thing that might go on somebody else. It's funny, when you're going through and you're making your matches in Universe Mode remembers, right? This is something that I think people forget. When you make an 8-man match, 7 people are going to take an L. Even if they're doing all the pinning. I know that's not how we count it, but the game counts it that way. So the more multi-man matches you have, the more you're setting up your roster to have a bunch of L's, which then starts driving them down. For every 2 consecutive losses, it starts driving down their attributes. So when wrestlers in the game get into a slump, it hurts their stats. Now, doing the play testing like we're doing right now, this isn't anything, but so this isn't hurting, but Toad's letting you know. He's giving it to you. I like how the referees hit people in the head now. If you notice, Totes has a lot of moves where people swing and he can catch you. Like, he's got about 4 or 5 of them. And we've been looking at like a lot of different moves that set up the next move. I was going to say, we need this match to go a little longer because I need to see. Need to see if Angel's face paint will fade. I think we're starting to get Angel dialed in also. Like, we've done a lot of playtesting to hopefully get Angel dialed in. Because Angel was dominant. Like, if you look at the end of season 5, dominant. Wayne was starting to get dominating too. We just haven't. The oopsie thing that happened last time isn't the norm. There's something I actually have to change a little bit. It's another thing. Like, I'm like, why are they doing that? Ooh. It's a good move. Ooh, I think he was going to put him in it. Yeah, his face paint's wearing. That's good. Oh, there it is. He got him that time. Yeah, Angel might have lost that, but that's a tough fight right there.
Frankie the Reeker Fingers.
So it's funny, like this is Totes' new chest tattoo. I actually found his old one. It makes me want to go back to it, like. But I don't know. I don't know. But something we definitely have to do is we have changed the back of the Horseman's vests. Not all of them have it there, but they should. But they should, like a glove. Yeah, and after WrestleMania, we're gonna be making some like, I don't know, maybe not changes, but some changes. Let's get Rowdy done real quick while we're here. That was the other thing. I was looking at the title structure of the WWE versus what we're doing in WCW. And remember, they're both controlled by both companies. Like the WWE owns everything. However, it should probably match up a lot closer. And right now in the WWE, you have a Universal World title and you have the WWE World Championship. So we're going to be doing some unification matches. Like there's an Intercontinental title in the WCW, but there is a United States title in the WWE. So we're going to have to do some unification matches, which is going to happen at WrestleMania. So that will be interesting. Attire. Another one. So we'll accept that. We'll come over here. Come in here someday to import parts. Now custom attire, original entrance attire, and then that. Should get Rowdy taken care of. So let's look at this now. Let's really dig into McWayne's character. And I will show you. Terrible. And I'll show you exactly what we do. This is a good time to kind of teach you what I do with the sliders, the stuff that I learned from Solo, from watching one of his videos. Easiest way to do this, or fastest way, is right here. So everybody when we're looking at the attributes, starts at 75. This is part of this problem. Don Mail, let's find McWayne and make sure. Okay. So McWayne's not holding a title right now, so we start at 75, right? However, McWayne has won the hardcore title and the TV title. And so the residual effect of that is 1 point in each one of these 4 categories. That's why both of those are where they're at. Now he's got good agility, movement speed, all this. Nothing really determines all this other stuff. Body durability, not as high up on that. Pretty high in the reversal thing. Pretty high, to be fair, in everything. And that's probably even higher arm and leg power than he needs to have. But that's where it's at, right? Now, if you want a title like the Universal World title, that's plus 20 in those categories. The $1 Million title is plus 10. The tag is plus 6. The WCW World title is plus 15. US plus 7. Television plus 6. Light, heavyweight, hardcore, and tag all plus 5. Then they all have residuals. Almost all of them are 1. But the $1 Million title, you get a plus 2 residual. The Universal World title, you get a plus 5. And they're capped too. Like, you can't just, oh, you got $1 million. It's capped overall at 20. So however you get there, it's capped at 20. You can only ever have 20 bonus points in any of those categories. And not total, I mean 20 overall. So if in the residual you got to 5 and 5 and 5 and 5 and you had 20, great. You hold the world title, you're probably over 100, right? But you could do that. $1 Million World and WCW World, you'd be able to do that. So kind of show you, right? When in Rome. Let's see if I can do this. Why is it showing that? Interesting. Let's see if I can fix that real quick. Oh, that's why. So, this will kind of show you what I'm talking about here. So right up here, this is like, if you're holding the title belts, then those are the titles, and then that's what it does. If you notice, we don't have the other belts, and I'm debating on whether to give them like plus 5, like the light hardcore with no residual. You know, if like he held the GC Rock title, because then it'd be a reason to hold the titles or go after those titles, the survival title or the 8-man tag titles with 0 residuals, because they're not official belts in the universe, right? Now the residual effect, and this is what I mean, when you lose the belt, okay, I take away 15 points in those 4 categories, but it leaves 3 behind, right? So if you win it, even when you lose the 15, you're only losing the 12 points. Now, let's say we won the world title one time and we lost it. Now we have the 3 points. We win the world title back. Now we have 18 points. We lose it. That's 3, right? And then there's caps, right? But I think the cap is like right here. It's going to be 20. So it's not going to be this, because that'll get out of hand too. But just 20 overall, and you can see it's odd. But the Universal title, and this goes back a while, but Totes is the only double Universal title winner, and that was early on in the belt. Like, you got to go back to, and this is why, right? This is the why I wanted to make sure we did this. You have to go back to Universal World Champion. Totes beat Cody Rhodes. Then Rowdy beat him, and so this is all the way back in season 2. Totes hasn't been the Universal Champion since season 2. So, how many seasons does it stay for, too? That's another thing. But I don't know. I think it'd be fine this way, and I think it's a way to build up our characters from when you're rookies. The only other thing that I was looking at doing is maybe 1 point, and not in those 4 categories. 1 point, and we'll pick different categories moving forward. But if we pick those categories, we're going to have to, put a max on them so that it matters. But maybe we pick some other categories to where for every season that you're in, you get 1 point. So that will also help newcomers and veterans, right? Just like it would be in real wrestling. But yeah, that's what I've been doing. I've been going back and doing this. So you have that. You have the $1 Million Championship. So Goldberg has won it twice. Paul the Thing, Totes holds it right now. But here's the interesting thing. Like when we get over here, like look at this. It's almost like Aussie gets penalized, even though she has defended that title belt. She won it and then defended it 7 times so far. And look, she's defended it twice against Crimson, once against Witcher, Misty, Lady Rock, Cheyenne Davis. She actually won it from. So it's not like... Then you come down, you look at... This was the thing I was talking about. Season 5. This is all of Season 5 right here. And T. Jones was the title holder. There's not another belt where we have 6 and 7 title defenses. You know what I mean? World Championship. Kelly Kidman's only ever defended it. Cheyenne Davis has only ever defended it 1 time. The World Tag is what I was dealing with yesterday. Except now, look, you look at SC Jumpman and Milkman. Won it and defended it 5 times. That's crazy. Cody Rhodes at the Hardcore Championship defended it 3 times. Eagle Star defended Light Heavyweight Championship 3 times. GC Rock has defended the television title 3 times. Totes has defended the U.S. title. Browdy's the only other one who's been able to do that. Then you look at the world title. Blackheart and Hollywood Hogan hold the record for most title defenses. Totes and Blackheart hold it for, right now, the only dual winners, so there's that. You look at the Universal Men's. Sting has broke the record on this last defense against Cecil, but he's defended it 3 times now. He's got another title defense coming up at the Universal Tag Titles. Now, here's a problem, and this is a thing. If you look at all the other title defenses, right? We look at all the oh, you guys can't. God dang it! My bad. I've been just jaw jacking about this. But you look at all the title defenses. I had to take it out of studio mode so that when I hit something, it'll be something. But yeah, this is what I've been doing. Just so you know that we have records of who's done what, and I've got a lot of it written down, but I'm just trying to transfer a bunch of it over now to Universe, to digital, so we wouldn't really lose it, you know what I mean? But yeah, look at this, because it's one thing, like the U.S. title, T. Jones 6 times she's defended it. That's all of Season 5 right there. But Aussie has defended it 7 times, and that is through Season 5 and now into Season 6. So it's just crazy. You don't see that again on the men's side. Now, the thing I was talking about before that I thought everybody could see and we couldn't see, this is if you're holding the belt, what belt it is, but 20 points for the Universal, and it's in the pin, recovery, signature, and finisher categories. I wanted the hardcore title to be different here. I was actually going to put a +10 there in recovery and a residual of 5, but it gets too complicated over here. So this over here is just the total points in every single category, and we're going to cap it at 20 overall. Like I have this cap over here, but That was my first idea. I don't think it works out the right way. This is where everybody starts at. And then if you hold the belt, this is what you get. This is your bonus. And then if you lose the belt, this is the residual. So again, I win the world title. I get 15 in every category. But now I lose the world title. I only lose 12 points. I keep 3 of them, right? Let's say I go and I win it the very next match. Well, now I'm holding it again. And I already had the 3. Now I've basically got 18 points. I lose it. Again, I'm going to lose the 12 points, but I'm going to keep the 3 from before and the 3 now. So, and then that's what this is about. And then this is going to be capped at 20. Right now, the closest person, which is odd to me, is Totes, but that's because our Universal title goes all the way back to season 2. Like the Universal titles, they go back. So if you go to like the Universal title, the first time it was fought for was on Meltdown in season 2, episode 11. First time, the $1 Million Championship, season 3, episode 19. Right, this is before WCW 2.0. Look at the Universal Tag Titles, season 3, episode 15. So, but here again, now that you guys, we kind of did a quick catch up. This is the part where things get interesting. We have to change some rules on these Universal Tag Belts, because if you look at this, it's fine if it's in our promotion, right? But once Kane and Undertaker won it, those belts haven't been defended yet since season 5, episode 17. So we haven't even seen the Universal titles in a minute. $1 Million title because Totes has it. He's in the WCW. Sting has the Universal World title and it's in the WCW. But see, this would go down and we might only see 1 or 2 title defenses in season 6, right? So we can't have that. So the Universal Champions are going to be able to go and defend it on. So we'll see if somebody wins it. For instance, Lita. All of a sudden, like you look at the Universal Women's Champion, it's always been in the WCW. Like Ronda Rousey, Beth Phoenix, China, Ronda Rousey again, all couldn't be the people to get it over. Now, Charlotte Flair, but this is back in season 4 when we were in the WWE. Season 5, Jane won it, but then lost it to Lita. And so now since Hell in a Cell, we haven't seen the Universal Divas title. And it's a pretty cool championship belt, to be fair. And then it would be the same with this, even though it's only been owned by WCW. This is the most wonky title we got, but hopefully we'll get it back on the straight and narrow. So yeah, Universal Champions are going to be able to transfer, but now we wouldn't even know that if we hadn't been doing this stuff, you know what I mean? So know that all this stuff is there. Like right now, Ozzy and Jane are the 2 with the most residual points. The 2 that were theirs go over. So even the next one is Witcher and I think Cheyenne. Yeah, Cheyenne. But again, this is where like Ozzy gets punished, right? Because she has held that world title. That's only 1 residual point, but she's held the world title and defended it 7 times. So we might have to throw in another rule, like every 3 title defenses is an extra point, or something. I don't know. But yeah, so definitely things. Test. Can you guys hear me? Okay, it looks like you can. It looks like it's weird on this particular screen. But anyway, that is the deal. So if you were wondering. Now we go in here though. See, this is the problem. This is probably the problem, Wayne. This shouldn't be there. So what we've been doing is going in and changing these and bringing all these combos down to 50. 50-50. AI submission, not a submission wrestler, so we're going to bring that down even farther. Light strike. That's great that we want to be strikers, but and I agree. Heavy strike, not as much, but we want to be grapplers. So let's go 60. Go 75 and 65. So this is the thing that I learned from Solo. You can confuse your wrestler, and usually when everything is up like that, the wrestler doesn't know what he or she wants to do. You know what I mean? So it gets in the middle of it, and then things get real wonky. Ground strikes. Ground grapple, yes. Using the environment. I'm going to say we're going to go a little higher on him because we need to. But grapple, no. See, we want that down. Dive tendencies, yes. Daredevil, yes. Springboard, yes. Now here, running attack, obviously blocking tendencies. Now he's a smaller guy, so we don't want the blocking tendencies that high. We do want the dodge up there, though. Weapon usage. Tables, that's fine. Possum, attack, and pin. Instant recovery, not his thing, really. And then escape, yeah. And then pin combos. Let's get that up to right there. Now, let's go test out McWayne. And see, now he should be wrestling quite a bit different. Haven't seen this arena either. Let's say it's an Extreme Rules match and see how that plays out. So we've got McWayne. Trying to remember who else I've been messing with here. Let's go McWayne versus Herbie. And see what's funny, like you'll see the ratings here. That's not even the ratings inside Universe Mode. There could be positives or negatives, you know what I mean? From stuff that's happening in Universe Mode, like how many times are they winning or losing their matches.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Grays, England, weighing in at 239 pounds, McWayne.
See, I did that at one point too. I changed my name a little bit. Totes and Bama Gaming and this and that gaming. I've noticed the bigger people, like you look at GC Rock, it's not GC Rock Gaming. Like when you're smaller, probably. I'm not saying we're not big or we're not. We are smaller still, but I don't know that you need it. It's all, I think, how you market it. You know what I mean? Now let's see.
And his opponent from London, England, weighing in at 240 pounds, Herbert.
You got to remember too, like we're early on. like we're early enough now, but you don't want to even mess with your logo too much because people, like even the people that have subscribed now, they know what to look for. So even if you change your logo up a little bit, you want to make sure it's more like subtle-ish type changes, you know what I mean? So that because they're still visual. I look at my phone a lot of time without like sound or anything on, and so it's just visual stuff where I'm like, oh, nope, I know McWayne's streaming right now. You know what's funny though, McWayne 1 2 3. That sounds like a pinning combination. Sounds like you should be doing the wrestling. I never thought about that. I should be Totes 1 2 3, not Totes 0 1. So you can see, like, McWayne right now in trouble on defense, but how do they get out of this? The fact that he wanted a ladder is kind of amazing. Now it's crazy too. Remember, in this particular match, it shows McWayne at 86 overall and Herbie at 84. And this is what I mean about like the ratings. The ratings are like almost the least of what makes the wrestlers good or bad. It's the tendencies and where those points are located. I can make a wrestler look like they're over 90 and be terrible. Oh, here we go. The other day, too, and I clipped it. I just got to put it on the channel. I was in a match doing this playtesting, and the ring broke. It was amazing. So it's like a minute-long video at some point. Now that I've got a whole new setup here, everything's spread out a lot more. There's a lot more room now that I can work with. Now we can start producing and creating more content. I know people probably thought, oh, Totes lost his job, like that's why he's not streaming. Absolutely not. I just have had a little bit of time to catch everything up so that the content can be better. I've been working on better content, not more. You know what I mean? Yeah, heck yeah. What is going on? John Cena, welcome to the stream, brother. Gotta respect that, like the John Cena name. What's up, Bubbas? Now, it'd be super cool if one of them would realize that the chair is up in the corner and throw the other person into that chair. See, this is where I think you're going to start seeing McWayne with the sliders. This is what will start happening. McWayne's resilient, right? And he's got good defense. So this is where you'll start seeing him coming back. But this is the part I like right there. He is kind of wore out. Herbie took a bunch out of it. So even when he gets these moves in, it takes a second. We'll say that sounds... Oh. Love it. These guys are just pulling things out. Oh. Oh, I've never even seen that move. Oh, finally. The weapon should not be confusing these guys either, and for some reason it is. So now Herbie's split open. You guys remember, this is playtesting. Right now we're playtesting McWayne's character with some sliders. Some slider changes. Come on, somebody throw them into that corner. Getting these sliders right have made for like way better matches. But I'm gonna, oh, sit down, sausage. I'm gonna show you in a second why you went out so fast, McWayne. It had nothing to do with your character either. Look at their facial expressions. Pinning them on top of the ladder.
Here is your winner, McWayne!
Yeah, I think that's the ticket right there. Now, I would have thought we would have seen some more off, like high-flying maneuvers, but it's all right. Now, here's why. We got to fix this. We got to change this. So if we go into custom matches, we did an 8-man match, an 8-man elimination match. Falls count anywhere. By pin or submission, no knockouts. Elimination, falls count anywhere, no time limit. That's why right here. I got to take that to none. But that was the problem. So they had one finisher, and normally one finisher wouldn't put you out, but it put 2 people out, and it's put a 3rd person out recently too in a completely different match. So that's taken care of now. Another match we've got to create that we haven't, which is shocking. We need 6 superstars. Tag team. Well, the hell is that? No idea what that is. This was going to be one of like the trials of the horseman, and what ends up happening is not that. So that was something. Get the bark squad all situated there. Okay, let's look real quick and see, make sure this is exactly the thing that we're trying to do. And it is. So we're not going to watch all the people coming down, but what would be interesting let's just test out the match type, make sure it's going to work. Entrance is off, spectate match. So let's just see. There's some interesting matches that we've got set up too. So it'll be interesting. Remember, guys, drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, turn on the bell notification so you don't miss any time we go live. Share the video. Share it out to everybody who says you can't share. Oh, Toad's not even jacking around. Let's say he used that drop kick to miss one thing. Come back though to get another. Syndicate, I love these guys. The only thing is it's kind of weird-ish logic with some of this stuff. Like both competitors choosing to fight anybody but the legal man. Let's say, Dub's trying to get him in there. I wish you could do like this same match, but do a 4-on-3 or a 5-on-4. Well, 4-on-4 is as much, but 4-on-3, you know what I mean? Or a 5-on-3. With other combinations of a handicap match. What's going on, Jake? Welcome to the stream, brother. Just doing some play testing. Hopefully, we'll see, but I'm hoping we can get WrestleMania out today as well. do our WrestleMania show. I love some of these moves Andrew Dubs has going on. Him, Vipero's got some crazy move sets too. I was going to say, if he took him over there, the ref wouldn't even be able to see. The Eagle looked like he was about to get rolling. Dubs turned that around. I think that was a smart move on Eagle's part. I don't think Dubs is going to let it happen. And see, that's what I like about some of these wrestlers. When I see their moves and they don't line up at that, Eagle's not the biggest guy, but Eagle's like super muscular, so him like flying over the top rope to me wouldn't make as much sense, but that move right there makes plenty of sense. Uh-oh. Let's see that. If it worked out to put Eagle back in control of the match, Totes take one for the team there. Vipero and Rowdy, neither one of them have made it into the ring. So definitely the most fresh wrestlers. Look at Eagle. Finally, Eagle's like, I'm going to control this match. Oh, here we go. So Rowdy now the only one who hasn't been in a match. Totes apparently got knocked so silly he doesn't even know where he's at. Totes just taking a breather down there. One of them splinters might have got an Eagle's ear right there. What's going on, Dustin? Welcome to the stream, brother. Witcher, what is happening? Welcome to the stream. I know it kind of probably threw everybody off guard. I haven't streamed like in the morning in a couple weeks. Which we'll get that stuff turned back around, but I was telling the chat earlier, it's not for the reasons you think. It's nothing to do with those reasons, actually. We had to get the the studio redesigned, reset back up. We had a bunch of stats we had to do to keep our universe mode in sync. Oh yeah. Favorite pin in the game. I didn't say it was going to work, but favorite pin nonetheless. What is Totes doing? Rowdy's got some devastating moves. It's almost like you've got a better shot. Oh, incoming finisher right here. I like how the body ragdolls after that move. Look at this, Toach still not doing nothing. Is Totes McGoat's going to re-engage? Slingshot engaged. How's you guys' weekend? That's weird. You would have thought, like, by now. Oh, what's he doing? Uh-oh, Delta variant. It's too bad right now. Like, whatever's going on with Totes right now is something. But Eagle's on an island right now. Well, that's good to hear. Yeah, there's a lot of tornadoes been going downtown. Mine was good. It was good. Actually pretty productive. Look, Eagle's trying to get out of, and Totes is nowhere to be found. I wonder what makes him do that. I know there's a thing that will snap him out of it, and it's as soon as he becomes the legal man. But in order for him to be the legal man, Eagle Star has to lose. You know what I mean? So here we go. Thank you. Oh. It's a light. But this should get Totes back in the game once he gets up. Yep. Totes is re-engaged. Oh, what a crazy move. I think the referee would have been out. Like, they would have had to go get another referee. Vampiro went high. Eagle Star went low, and they both hit the referee. Oh, yeah. That's got to be tough. Eagle, look at that. Like crazy. Like Rowdy got the raw end of the deal because Totes wouldn't engage. So to say, I thought Eagle would have got out. Smart move. Eagle needs a break and oh. And Dubs is playing hockey. Totes is like, oh, that's too much. That's too much wrestling. I got to get out of here. No, for sure. Like my calf injury, everybody's like, oh, you must have had surgery. I was like, that's on another level. I'm just getting to the point where I can kind of walk a little bit now. It's been a little over 3 weeks, so probably have another month or so to go before like it's recovered for real. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay, Totes is engaged again. Look at Vampiro. Vampiro's having the same problem now. It's something to do when they go get a weapon. And if it doesn't, like, if the weapon doesn't get used right away, or they're not the legal man, these are like two of the toughest factions. You look at the Syndicate right now. Oh, don't do it, Eagle. That just made it harder. Because now he's got Vampiro re-engaged. Oh, looked like the double team, and it didn't go through. Yeah. Ouch. Well, we'll keep you guys in our prayers for sure. For speedy recovery. I was going to say Totes should almost be like Totes at one point was wore down, but he should be a little more well rested. He hasn't been fighting in a hot minute. It's funny, every time Totes gets it turned around, Dubs turns it back around again. It's again trying to get up. Recon Delta waiting for it though. Can Totes get back to his feet? We'll find out today. Ow. Oh. Still, taking one shot from that bat is not what you want to do. Totes better start fighting. Oh. Oh, this is not going to go well. Say it's about time. But look, Vipero already there. The strategist in me would have went for the pin again. Oh, split them open. Look at the syndicate, really smart. Smart in what they're doing. Ah. Ouch. What the heck? That was crazy. That's the kind of stuff it would take to win this, though, to be fair. Look, Recon already in. Pin him again right now. Oh, that's right in the goat cheese. Yeah, I didn't know if that was like if you liked that or not, so that's why I stopped. But we can get right back to it. Oh no. Oh, I thought he was going for it. Uh-oh. That might be a tapper right there. Yeah, like he was on a roll with that bat. Oh. How is Tote still fighting these three? Like, there's no way. This is not normal for Totes either. Smart. Oh, I was hoping one of those guys would come in. That's the problem. Totes gets on a roll, but then it's never... Oh, right on the bat too. Ah. See? That's what I mean. Pin now. Go right. I would go right back to the pin or submission. Look at the carnage, though. I'm shocked there's not blood on the... What the hell? I mean, he's getting pumped up, but now Vipeiro's already back up. That's the problem. Typically a mistake. Yeah, see, mistake. Like, should have stayed on the offense. Can Totes get up in time? Nope. Oh, a little possum play going on there. Totes is like, geez Louise. What do we got to do to win this thing? So one thing we should have probably done, and it is in the 4-man, is make it so knockouts are possible. The only thing is, I think Totes would have been knocked out by now. Okay, there's one. Smart. What the hell? Oh, shit. That'd be all over but the crying right there. Got hit with the snake bite. Vipeiro saved it, but Totes about came back on that one. That's crazy.
Here are your winners.
I love it. I don't know. Maybe I leave it that way. Maybe we leave it that way. That's a heck of a match. Yeah. Yeah, I think we leave it that way. Yeah, it was crazy. Like, I was like, so that's like the double-edged sword. Like, the knockout, like, if you allow the knockouts, that's good for the person, like the underdog type, except it's also bad for the underdog because you can get knocked out too. You know what I mean? So it's like a 6 in one, half a dozen in the other. Debating on, like, we've got some characters that are gone that have been in our universe mode before, and I'm debating on whether to bring them back or not. Some of them, and I don't know which ones to bring back, if any. Here's the Jay Savage. Let's look at this. This is what, like, if you go over to solo season, it's this guy right here. And this, where we just change up a little bit of things. Like, I've been waiting and dying to use that tattoo right there, and until I saw Jay Savage's character, like it did, I could never put it on anything. So yeah, clean up the hair just a touch. Oh, I wonder why that keeps happening. Okay, hold on. For some reason. Makes no sense, and I do this every time. For whatever reason, it goes away. Coolest thing about this dye part is it's black underneath, but it is not. See, it still has the brown hair, which is a nice contrast. But for some reason, I can't get it to stay. I don't want to take out the stuff up there, but this we do. I don't want. That's funny. This is just a texture thing where the texture, it ends up coming out better. You'd think this would make the black stand out. It doesn't. Makes the brown stand out. Now, the interesting thing is when you do certain things, like with the blonde, for some reason it'll show up on the other side. So we do the blonde over here, right? And I left this in there on purpose. That there on purpose. I'm going to leave that on purpose. A little bit of blonde up underneath. It's interesting. And then what we wanted to do, it's just a little piece right there. Accept. Save. Like a glove. Thanks. Yeah, no, I mean, most of it's your direction. There's just parts of it where I couldn't do the other masks because we have a guy that's been in the universe mode for a long time. Who is like he already has that, you know what I mean? Let's save this again. Save this again, and then we'll test this out real quick to make sure that everything is on the up and up. Bark Squad is knocked out. They're sleeping hard. Let's go. We'll do a Thunder. Let's do the weird Nitro Arena, actually. It's not a weird arena, but it's different. Then let's go test this out. Jay Savage. Okay, at least it looks right now. Then we'll do Agent Destin. It's weird how the changes on Savage revert sometimes. We did some things with the drop shadows too to make the solo season stand out better. So if you guys own the game and you want to be a part of another universe solo season, go check out his channel. Upload your character, hashtag SSU, and you can get into his universe as well with your character. All of your characters have been uploaded. We might be able to do that too. We have to see. We'll have to see. Oh, look at the state of that reversal. I'm digging the mask. We don't have many people with a mask like that, which is kind of cool. We're starting to get a better, like, light heavyweight. Almost to the point that we might end up with some cruisers, like... the better cruiserweight division. It's a thing, and maybe we'll do that before we get off. We'll do that next. So you guys can see there's so many little things. If you really wanted your universe modes to go well, I'm going to show you guys something before we get off here. New position, new cameras. Yeah, I even like the leg part of it. There's quite a few like little things that we've done with like Destin's character that I like it. What's funny, the more we see wrestle, the more we'll figure out where your character is going, you know what I mean? That's your finisher.
Here is your winner, Aiden Dustin.
Yeah, those boots are on another level. So they don't have boots like that in the game. Like, that's not the color. So I took the division logo and put it into the fur, and that's why it looks the way it looks. So Billy Kidman right now, but it's funny you even bring it up, Jake, because depending on how things go, you might even make it in there. Like, I think your character looks like it'd be a good fit, but right now I'll show you what we got. So you said Raven, but look at this. We also have Billy Kidman. There's always something. Look at this. That's a brand new logo I found too. Raven's Flock. But look at this. Let's do this too. Glad you brought that up. This is another thing I've been wanting to do. I just forgot about it. Let's take that out and put this in. Like a glove. Oh, look at that. Look at the state of that crap right there. Yeah, there's some people, because like there's a lot of things we could do with this storyline. You know what I mean? Almost, though, what you have to do with Kidman, if he's going to be in the flock, is, yeah, he's got that hair, right? But where is... That's the old Kidman right there. Hulk Kidman right there. But you almost need, if it's going to be like the Flock Judgment Day type style, That's actually interesting. That's not the one we're looking for, but it's close. Oh. God, that is so close. I will know it when I see it. It's probably right below the one that we're at. It's like that, but that's too pretty. I'd have to go back to the other one. I mean, I might be wrong. What's going on, Trendy? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, see, that's kind of what I'm looking for, but I don't see the one. Not even opposed to the longer, because there was a time where he had like the longer hair too. Guys, close. I keep saying that about all these hairstyles. Like, I'm like, oh, that's close, but it's not it. It's always just off. Like, you're like, oh yeah, if it was just this, but that. This might be the one though. This might be as close as I could get it. Yeah, I wish they would have did a little bit better with Raven in the WCW. And they obviously had plans to, which is the sad part. But it's like sometimes they would get people and they just wouldn't know quite what to do with them. Like they got them and then they're like, oh. Let's do this. There's another Judgment Day logo that we have. Weird. There it is. Boss. Now if we take that, copy this over to here. I pulled it from creation. Somebody else made it. Yeah, it's pretty cool, I thought. So I was like, I had to pick it up. I haven't even got into the things where I'll start making the logos, but we're getting close to that part of things. So we'll see how that goes. Oh, come on. Come on, guy. It's not a bad thing, but what if we did that? We did that. Interesting. Interesting, interesting. Now, what were we gonna do? These aren't all the matches. That one is actually. That one I think is. That is not a match. That one is. That one is. That one is. That is not a match. That is not a match. That one is. That one is. That one is. Yes. And I'm pretty sure. But man, I was going to do something. I'm almost positive it was inside Universe Mode. But yeah, these two championships are going to have to be combined. Like in the WCW, there's only one women's world champion, and right now in the WWE we have two, obviously, so we have to combine those. Same with the world tag titles, we have to unify those. Same with the men's titles, we have to unify that. We have to unify the U.S. Championship in the WWE and the Intercontinental Championship. We're going to give them, so there will be a European champion, right? But it'll be kind of like not the official, but it'll be there. I like coming in here and looking at the stats sometimes. Dubs and Viperio, they're making their way up. Damien now has held it longer than Black's held it. It's interesting seeing, oh, Chris coming up on it. See, some of these people, you haven't beat them, you know what I mean? The messed up part is if they haven't, like he held the title, like we should have did it differently. Like Paul held the title, like when we came into it, because he had already held the title, so it didn't look like he won the title. You know what I mean? So that's part of the reason why I didn't say the ones on there. The only other thing that I wonder is if we look at, where is it? This title that Seth is holding. See, not a lot of stuff behind, like history behind it. So that'll be interesting. It'll be interesting too. I've got some ideas. for the gauntlet. But done the right way. Working on, this is Solo Seasons, the content creator belt over in his. I was just working on something else, so we'll see how that works out. But gosh darn it, I was gonna... I'm shocked Sami Zayn is 98. See, this is part of the stuff. Like, if you went in here and you looked at Damien, he's got these two status effects, right? The rocket up and the arrow up. So for 5 weeks, he gets an extra +1 because the competitor becomes encouraged after a victory. That's why, like, some of their ratings are higher. Most of our ratings are like low to mid 80s, and I want to get them even lower. To be fair, I want to get them into like the 70s. That way we work our, you know, if you work your way through, you work your way through. But you'll see, we don't have many totes. That's only because he holds 2 titles right now. Typically he's 86. But right now, you go in here too. Look, he's got a +2 on top of, you know, the other ones. Wait, where is it? Yeah, there it is. So for 3 more weeks, consecutive wins puts Superstar increase in special and defensive attributes by 1, stacks up to 10 times. Each time you win 2 consecutive matches. Right now it's there for a few weeks. On the flip side of that, I'm going to show you another one. Logan Paul, that's ridiculous. The Giant, but that's not really... Bobby Hart, that's another one. Misty, only reason she's up there is that Crimson. Most of these are like 89s, you know what I mean? Jane, another one. Witcher, 89. But it's funny because now if we come through here, where's he at? Bama, Phoenix, 88. Ooh, Dubs, look, Dubs up 88. Blackheart. Blackheart was down to 78 at one point because of this status effect right here. Now it's gone down a little bit. That thing was up to like 12 weeks or something, and it was like 8, but he's started winning. So it applies every time he loses 2 consecutive matches, right? But he started winning, so that starts bringing him back up. But that's what I mean. Sometimes, like, we'll get the Judge. She's on the upswing. Recon Delta. Look at Recon Delta. This is crazy. So Heart, Head, and then so he's been winning. So 4 weeks he's got a +1 applied to all of his attributes, right? Or most of them, increasing specials and defensive characteristics. Heart. Three weeks at 1. Focus. You can go up or down. So there's all these other like little things that come into play. Digital, look at the Digital's been winning, so he gets a competitor increasing all attributes by 1, hot streak, right? Applied each time competitor wins a rivalry match. And then also gets another increase, especially, so that's for 4 weeks, and this is for 8 weeks. So you can get, like, that's what I mean. You get on a roll where you're going up or you're going down. Same thing with JP. He's on the way up like that as well. Vipiro. Oh, Vipiro cold streak, but how long? 6 weeks right now. But it gets turned around if he wins 2 consecutive matches. Eagle Star. Up. GC Rock. Wouldn't see that coming because like he's been crushing it. But look, right now, 7 weeks. 2 consecutive losses, but they haven't been for titles. They haven't been the title matches. Kedry. Oh, look at, geez, Kedry's on a roll. Everything's up 2 for him right now, plus 1. That's 1 week there and 5 weeks there. Becca on a slow, like small, like little down streak. Victoria on the upswing. Brutus on a down. SC Jumpman. Ooh, 2 going down. Max has nothing going on. See, Paul, this is another one. Paul, like down to 85. He typically isn't, but right now, all attributes down by 1. Stacks up to 10 times. So right now, he's down by 2 for the next 7 weeks, unless he starts winning. Sentinel. Oops, Sentinel, same way. So yeah, it's quite the thing, and I just remembered what we were gonna do. So we have not looked as much at the divisions right now. Black. So, like, if we were going to come in here, yeah, that one's fine. So, yeah, look, we have these that aren't even in. That's what I thought. So let's go tag team division. Let's get them rolling. There we go. Lucky glove. Edit division. Those guys don't really need them in anywhere like that. So, like, you can go in and edit the divisions too, so that they know where now. Remember, in the WCW, we have different belts, so. Look at the light heavyweights. Vipiro, Eagle. Yeah. Hardcore. But the legend of the rent was way hardcore. And then there's something I'm considering doing. I don't know. This is so that we have a place for our universal titles. That's where they should have been. So, but I don't know. There's something I'm considering doing with this show, but it doesn't, I don't know that it matters. So, but that also kind of helps set up other things. So we'll see. There's going to be a lot of changes after this show, after the WrestleMania show happens. So that'll be interesting. That will be interesting. It could be as early as today, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, today could be our very next stream. In case it wasn't, I wanted to get on here and make sure that we're doing some things. So anyway, guys, that's going to be it for today. Remember, drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, turn on the bell notification so you don't miss any time we go live, and share the video. We may be seeing you guys a little bit later today, but if not, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.